Also, hi. Hello. Welcome to another installment of Mustang Monday. You have stuff in your eye. Let me get that for you. Good. So, I was going to work with the boys, but these two are the only ones that are not sleeping. Oh, I guess Razzle's up. Or, not Razzle. Dazzle. Dazzle is up now. What do you think, girlie? Are you a good girl? Why don't you come in here? Good. Do you have your grumpy face on? Are you getting in front of me? That's not what I'm looking for. Over here. Good. Good. Touch. Good. So she's wanting to get too far in front of me. So we're working on bringing her back. Touch. Hey. That's not what I meant. Almost. Oh. She is literally twice your size. And that is not necessary behavior from you, ma'am. Nor is that. No. Don't bite my stick, man. So I'm just gonna wait for her to settle. If she keeps pushing, I'm gonna ask her for a behavior. Nope. But otherwise, I'm just gonna ignore. Nope. Also a no. I'm gonna walk away. So this is Sen. She just moved here yesterday and has not made friends with anyone yet. Especially not scenic. Huh. Interesting. Let's all disrupt the herd dynamic, shall we? Good girl. Will you back up? Back. A little more. Back. Back. Nope. Back. Don't mind her. Back. Back, I say. Back, you wild and crazy beast. Good. There you go. Come on in here, shall you? Good. All right. So that wasn't great, but it was progress. Better than when we started. Oh. Good. And I'm going to feed her back a little bit. So again, I don't want her pushing in front of me. Just switching sides. Come on in here. Good. Maybe the boys will be up when we're done. So how's everybody's Thanksgiving? Did you eat a lot? I did. Good. Walk. Good. Hopefully I'll remember that. Pick that up on my way out. Don't put your feet on it. I said don't put your feet on it. Good. That's better. Come another step. Good. So she had a week off. Haven't done anything. Good. So we're gonna take a couple steps back. Make things really easy for her. Theoretically speaking. Good. You're a little farther away from the mounting block than I would like. Oh, here you go. Touch. A little too close. Good. There you go, girlfriend. Such a good girl. Good. Has anybody figured out what Facebook is doing for Giving Tuesday? I'm gonna lean over. Good. Very nice. Oh no, we've moved. Whatever shall we do? Can I do the other side? Touch. Good. Hey, look at that. We've changed sides. So smart. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. Good. That's where you belong. Oh. I feel like I'm alone. Nope. Good. Take another step. Good. Why are you stressed? Have you been bored? Let's go do something different. Walk. Come here. Good. Let's work on your calm. Shall we? Good. You feel like you're stressed. Good. Put your head down. Almost. Head down. We haven't done this in a while. Good. We haven't done anything in a while. I took some time off. So she is a little stressed. Good. Not what I wanted. You're a good girl. Nope. That's inappropriate. Good girl. Also inappropriate. Good. So we're working on, she's gotten stressed about the training. Good. So I have inexperienced people working with the horses. And the mental state is important. So I want to reward her for being calm. So her default mode when we're not doing anything is going to turn to be calm. Instead of, what do I have to do? Kind of missed my window there. Good. So her mental state is still not as calm as I want, but I'm looking for good behavior that will encourage that calm state. So I'm just going to wait. Good. And then we're going to do a little thing. Because movement is calming. Oh, you're in front of me again. How did that happen? Good. Left. Good. 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 So this is like really important, and I should have been more on top of it. Good. When I was starting her. But positive reinforcement training is super forgiving. Good. So again, you want to reward away in an effort to decrease the behavior where she's pushing against me. Good. For treats. Good. So today's session is more about helping her state of mind rather than teaching her to do any behaviors. And now she's getting pushy again. So I'm mostly just going to ignore this, till she goes back. You can be on this side too, that's okay. Nope. So she's just fishing for what does she have to do. And that's not it. Good. 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 All right, let's go. Oh. Good. So that wasn't ideal, but it's better than it was. And I want her back here, so I'm going to reward back. Walk. Hope. Good. So she got a little bit quick, but she stopped right away. Walk. Good. And she walked, so I want to reward that. Hope. Good. Still a little bit in front. There you go, good girl. Careful. Good. Hope. That was okay. Good girl. Who's she talking to? Target. Target. You can do it. Nope, that's my hand. Target. Can you not see it? Good. Very nice. Give you some snacks in your bowl. And go see what the boys are doing. Don't let me forget to let her out. Hi, Doreen. Welcome. Gonna get to see you pretty soon. Very excited. There's sun again, now that I'm not being harassed. Hi, girlfriend. How are you? How are you? Are you very tall? Have a treat. So we just moved her from the sanctuary side next door because she's too rambunctious for the horses that she's been turned out with. And she needs to go to work. So I'm hoping that at some point she'll be able to do lessons. But she's barely started under saddle. Hey, Caesar's up. I've forgotten everything. That's okay. We'll manage. Missing a bowl. Hi, buddy. How are you? Yay. She took a lot of my treats. I hadn't really planned to work with her today. Ugh, you're filthy. Your nose is very dirty, buddy. Good. And you're very smart. And kind of fat. Everybody's fat. Aren't you? Come over here, my man. Target. Good. Oh, here comes LaRoux. Good. You're so smart. You're so smart. Let's have somebody go in here. Won't that be fun? Coming with? Ah, there's your bowl. There's your bowl. Okay, I need one of you out here. Doesn't matter which one, really. Come on, buddy. little farther. Good. Good. That was smart. That was smart. So he targeted with a target not in my hand. Of course, we've practiced that with I've put it in the, what are those things called? Construction cone. Words are hard. Target. Good. I'm gonna shut up the horse trailer pretty soon here. Good. Good. It's really good hay in here. You could just climb in, because I know you've been in here. Good. So smart. So smart. Here you go. Come on, you can do it. So now I'm watching for his front feet. That's a good effort. Nice try, buddy. You can do it. Good. I also don't want him to give up. I decided it's too hard. You can do it. So I missed that window where he picked up his front foot there. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Target. Don't give up, buddy. Target. Are you giving up? Good. Some hay. Is that better for you? It's in here. You could just come on in. You're so funny. All right, retreat. Come on, buddy. Good. See, and I want to wait for him to touch the actual target. Did your pen not get cleaned? Or did you poop a lot? Good. So I have not taught them their lefts and their rights. Right? Right? Good. And again, I want to reward the movement. I'm asking him to do a right turn, so I don't need to wait for him to touch the target. Right? Good. It's for him to get the reward. Right? Good. Good boy. Good boy. So smart. Shall we try this again? Target. Good. And you can even reward for it. When you see them make the decision to do the thing, you can reward for that too. Good. So that time, I got him as he was moving that right front leg. Come on up. Come on. You can do it. What if we lift up? Can you target up here? Come on, target. Over here. You see it? You can do it. Good. Told ya. I told you you could do it. Good. So I didn't mean for him to get the target that time. It is really nice out. It was 31 degrees when I left the house a little bit ago. I might just do that, actually. Like, I know for a fact he's been in here. You're so cute. Good. E for effort. Are you gonna help yourself? That's okay. I'll leave him to this, and then we'll go see what LaRoux's doing. Touch. Good. Good boy. Whoa. Everything's scarier here. Good. Which is legit, you know. We talk about trigger stacking. It's on the ground, buddy. Here. So that's when, hi, bud. You're going to go back in the round pen, okay? So trigger stacking is when you have a little scary thing happen. Why won't you let me out? Like that was a trigger. You have to stay. I need you on this side of the fence, please, sir. So separating them is a trigger for them. They're getting better about it, but it's still a trigger. And then the more triggers you have, whether you know about them or not, the more distressed your horse is getting. So, good. So then you might find that when something your horse normally does well, they have trouble with, it's because their stress levels have been increasing a little bit at a time. Caesar looks great. He's a chunk, but he looks great. We're going to do the thing. Good. Ah, you're so smart. You're so smart. All of my treats are on the wrong side of my pockets. And do it again. Look at that. Good boy. Good. You're okay, buddy. Good. Get better all the time. So I'm ultimately hoping that I can work my way down, good, to his neck. And then once he finds out that being scratched feels good, he might decide that everything's better. Come on, you can touch. Touch. Good. You're so smart. There you go. Good boy. So he's definitely being much more deliberate about this. Good. Try again. Good. I had some alfalfa pellet or Timothy pellets stuck to my glove. That was good. Good. And he did that himself. What a brave boy. Such a brave boy. Go back to something easier. And let him decide. So this is where people get into trouble. I'm like, this is so close, and then they push. Good. And instead of waiting for him to come to you, you just close the gap. But you really should wait and let your horse decide. Good. So now, is that okay? Good. Good boy. Oh, I'd already said good. So now, when he gets the bridge word, my short, sharp, good, I can push things a little bit because he's chosen to touch me And now I need him to learn that scratching feels good. Good. There. Oh, good boy. Now we're going to go back to some harder things. Cheek. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Good. And since the cheek touching behavior is newer than the forehead, I'm not going to push as much. He's being really good, but that's not quite what I wanted. Good. Okay, so some horses really like under their jaws rubbed. He apparently does not. My boots are freezing to the ground while I'm standing here. Good boy. I really want to get that out of there. Good. That was brave. And he's more anxious on the other side of his face. Good. So I'm going to wait because I've already done this side and I want him to touch me on the other side of his face. Good. So that wasn't ideal, but he's starting to get it. So he's just barely touching the bridge of his nose to inside my palm here. Good. That was much better. Much better. Good boy. You're so smart. Try again. Good. That was nice. So that was really good. So we're not... Okay. Good boy. Go back to the cheek on this side. Nope, not quite what I was looking for. Not quite. Good. And then we're going to do some walking around before we run out of treats. I'm almost out. Target. Target. Good. I knew you could. Yes, I knew you could. Here you go, buddy. Let's go this way. Target. Come on, you can do it. Target. Did I make it too hard for you? Good. Very smart. There you go. Good. This is LaRoux. Caesar's in the horse trailer. Well, I don't think his feet are in the horse trailer. Hi! Good! So unlike Berelle, I'm going to reward him for being a little bit up and personal. You're okay. So he is really uncomfortable having someone stand next to him. Good! So that's going to be what we work on next. Come on, buddy. Gonna give you some snacks in here. There you go. Open the gate. See what Caesar's got in him. Caesar! Coming out. Can you see him? Hey, buddy. Yeah, you do. Here, Caesar. Good boy. Can I pet you on this side? Can I scratch you over here? You're a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. Let's get you some snacks in this giant bucket right here. It's okay. There you go, buddy. Good boy. Let's put some eyes on the ladies. So Felicity and Dazzle are in. So, as always, leave your questions in the comments. I'll get to them when I can. And tomorrow's Giving Tuesday. So, if anybody has any idea what Facebook is doing, I heard that they weren't doing anything for Giving Tuesday because they usually match funds to a point, or last year they matched recurring donations, but I don't really know how that went. So this year I heard they weren't doing anything, and then I heard they were, but we couldn't find any details, so I don't know what's happening. But we'll still be doing Giving Tuesday. If you want to donate, we're happy to have that. So I'll have to get hay again pretty soon. So we go through about 5 bales of hay a day. And when we drive an hour to go get it and load it ourselves and drive it home and unload it ourselves, it costs us $12 a bale. So we are always grateful for whatever help you have to offer. And it really is a beautiful day. I'm a little bit warm. So some of our school horses over there. And then Razzle's out here. And her coat is looking better. Ouch. Learning how to walk. So she's still fluffy, but she is looking better. Will you come closer? Will you run away if I go over to you? Hi, sweetheart. I love you. Such a pretty girl. Ouch. Hi. How are you? So yeah, she's still fluffy, but it's winter and it's okay. But she has been consistently eating her meds, so that's fabulous. And then Scenic, you saw when we started. Oh, I can't make it bigger. All right, well, she's over there. And there's Moker. And I'm not sure who Senna's calling to right now. But Razzle, I love you. So, yeah, let me know how your holidays were. What was your favorite thing? If you can. I mean, you don't have to. But I like it. I like hearing from people. And, yeah, so keep us in your thoughts and wish for a successful Giving Tuesday. I've ordered Christmas cards, so if you want to be on our list to get a mailer, put a private message me with your name and address, and we'll get you a Christmas card. So, right, sweetheart? So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and I think next week we're going to do Mustang Monday with the ladies, and we'll go from there. Thanks.